Hello, how's everyone doing? Are you all doing well? I've been doing fairly well myself. Maybe a little tired, but I'm better. It's the night shifts that actually got me tired. It's not really that you know, it's not really that I got exhausted from something, you know. Well, we have a lot of things to do, a lot of things to wrap up. Ooh, thanks. But the most important thing I have to do is the Divergent Universe, since it also got an expansion, right? Yeah. But before we do that, we got a message from her. Searching for signal connection unstable. Don't sleep too soundly tonight. Who are you talking about? Found you, little trailblazing greybird. Oh, Christ. Relax. Since March 7th has firmly chosen you, I won't stand in her way anymore. Okay. But before saying goodbye, I've got to leave a souvenir. Time capsule says successfully countdown initiate. What? I thought about it for a long time. Perhaps you don't need any advice or guidance. March 7th should naturally be the one to write down the story of your adventures together. So I put my blessings and imagination into the time capsule. It's just a spank of inspiration plucked from your roller coaster journey. Remember to take lots of more photos with March 7th. Thanks. When the time capsule opens, let's see which is more dazzling, reality or imagination. Yeah, sounds a lot of enigmata, yeah. Don't you dare lose to me. Okay. We won't lose. Of course we'll win. The account is offline. Well, okay then. Let's complete this and then we're gonna do the exploration stuff. Okay, the go to new occurrences, level cap increase to 100. Adjusting the names and appearance of some golden blood spoons, and just adjust the defense of some. When a challenge is completed, the difficulty and threshold protocol level will be displayed in Trailblaze activity. Okay, astronomical division advancement information will now be displayed in Trailblaze activity. Alright. Nice. More stuff for us, I suppose. I could go for extrapolation or I could go for the mechanical aristocrat. Is there anything more if I was to actually go for the challenge? Yeah, astronomical division reaches X7 in organic general. It will take a lot of the fucking time though. Well, I do have a strong team. I believe in this team, so let's see then. Hello, Midnight. Welcome to stream. How have you been? Man, it doesn't have Evernight. Fuck. No, let's go with the Fathom Strider. What is most needed for Evernight? Propagation, perhaps. Butterfly Soul. Yeah, let's go for that. You're doing a really hard mode, but there's so much exploring to do and event and stuff. If you'd rather do this, though, that's cool, I suppose. I'm considering it. Oh, Christ. Increase the price of shop items by 25. Let's go for that. Who cares? Old code. If we collect all of the Dragon Balls. Using your resident to win your battle. You know what? Let's go for the Dragon Balls. You never know.
Emerge from your cocoon. Hiding in the west wind. Away we go! Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
I don't know how long I have, by the way. That's okay. 2 hours at most, probably. Yeah, the same here, actually.
Good night.
I only have about 2, maybe 3 hours, if I was to say. Yeah, because mostly I have the morning shift tomorrow. Okay, so yeah. Reward, adventure, screw it, recurrence. Oh, bullshit. So much for the saddle couriers. Oh, bullshit. What is this? Obtaining 2 random couriers and discard 1 random courier each time you enter a domain. If you discard this courier in this way, lose all couriers. Obtaining the courier will simultaneously carrying all Uber series couriers will trigger the anti-organic equations regional resonance. Which I guess is about as much time it will take you to do the hard mode. It will take that much, then fuck it. You know what? No. Screw the hard mode. I do really have a lot of to do, so might as well. I forgot that it will take actually about 2 hours because they are too spongy.
A wild wind carries with it the scent of rust.
Might as well just go for a simple run. To be honest, I think I'd have chosen the HP draining courier at the beginning, since that can change Evernight and Castries. Oh, really? Well. Oh, hey, it actually changed to March 7th now. I just noticed. Nice.
Emerge from your cocoon. Hiding the west wind. Away we go!
Rupert Empire can also evolve if you get free, since losing HP changes them.
Night falls. Good night.
Oh, charge with an R. Okay, I see. Charges them. I see. Sorry then. Horse jump. Oh, come on, give me... Of course, you dodged it completely. Okay then. Yeah, Forge Jump, it's good for HP times too. Yeah.
Talk about ruining the mood.
Man, she's so grumpy. Wait. Yeah, we do need more. Yeah. Screw it.
That one is hard to persuade. Let's emerge from your cocoon.
So I guess I can see it's building force jump. This way you have more. True. True. They get their buffs faster with HP loss is what I mean. Ah. Okay, good to know. Harmony, Hunt, Wind and Lightning. Ice. Yes. March 7th. And actually the icons changed too. Let's go. Okay, I need to choose the other ones. So, for every ally target on the field when entering the night, increases all targets. Yeah, sure. I didn't want to do that. Parchment. Oh, nothing else seems important. Yes, you. Give me you as well. We're good.
Let's take a picture.
Give me the cheese. What is this? It explodes, deals damage to all allies equal to 95% of their respective current HP. Then deals damage to all enemies. Okay, very interesting. Let's take it. Thank you. Thanks. Give me the cheese too while you're at it. Cheese! Nice. We got the cheese, boys. Low-key a buff for this team. Yeah! Spend. Nice. Now we got more Rupert. When entering battle, increase 50% death of all allies after 15 turns. Increase the damage received. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. Against the critical, whenever courier is destroyed. No, that's useless. Entering the domain, if you possess then you destroy this courier and obtain 4000. Okay. Entering blessings after winning a battle. Nah, just give me this, the quick money. During battle, characters lose energy equal to their max energy. Okay. What? What did I pick up? Well, whatever. It's not like we're gonna have a problem, in all honesty. We're just doing a regular run, but that was interesting. How'd that happen? Oh yeah, the evolved Rupert Curio is broken, like absolutely cracked. Gives you curios and blessings every time you enter a domain and crazy battle buffs. Okay. But it does what it wants, basically, right? Yo, immediately gains 2 blessings. Requires for 2 occasions and loses 2 blessings. Okay, nice. Okay, not bad. The wound enhancement effects also effective during day. Yeah, sure.
Be careful. There's something ahead.
There's something ahead, indeed. Don't have any more. Fuck. So stacks of obsession. Okay.
Emerge from your cocoon. Night falls.
You get it in the same way you get the evolved Dragon Ball. It's solely a good curio. You just have to get the 3 little ones to make it, since it's harder than getting the codes in my experience. Okay, the little Rupert Curio are the little Rupert Curios are really annoying to obtain. All right. Nice lightning, destruction or erudition. Imagine it's this crap. Evernight is remembrance, correct? Yeah. Imaginary, quantum, imaginary. We don't have imaginary. And they screw up your run if you're not careful, but the big one is so worth it if you can. Okay, not for the short run maybe, but for the hard levels is absolutely insane. Yes, the only one with the only one not remembrance on your team is Chibi. Distraction, agility, lightning, preservation. Ah, okay, whatever. Just give me something. Oh, Rupert Empire, yes. I'm not even sure if this was actually one of the pieces. I just took it as soon as I saw, you know, Rupert. So what do you plan to do for the after this? As I've written exploration or Droma's event. The Droma's event, I don't think I want to do it today. There's still things we need to wrap up before actually moving to events. I'm thinking of actually looking a little bit more into Evernight because, again, we haven't seen her, you know, we haven't seen her dialogue, and I'm really curious. The same goes for Archer because, at the time of the update, of that old update, he didn't have a voice, and I didn't want to do it. Oh hey, seismic upheaval. All other targets obtain a shield. Nah, that's not fair. Nah, that's not good.
Be careful. There's something unsettling ahead. Emerge from your cocoon.
Yes, it is one of them. It says Rupert, it's one of the pieces. Okay, read that curio. You can't go over a certain level of cosmic fragments. You can't go over, or you lose all your fragments and the Rupert curio. Ah. that kind of requirements. Who didn't have a voice? Archer, remember? He didn't have a voice, you know, in the English version. And for some reason I didn't actually, you know, look into his dialogue then. Perhaps I forgot.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
I'm not sure how to call this team. Night Fan Club. Yeah. Actually. Even with Chibi, she has the stars and the moon. The only one who doesn't actually fit this is actually Yakini, but she's still part of the sky, kinda, so... The Night Fan Club, basically. Or it could be the Sky Fan Club. Nah, okay. Let's just say Night Fan Club. I was thinking of calling you, you know, Night Simps, but that doesn't sound right for girls, so...
Wild wind
That's
carries
hilarious.
with it
Yeah.
the scent of rust.
I'm glad it came into my mind. Okay, we do need to waste this, and today it's the day, and I really do not want to forget it. So don't mind me while we do a little bit of farming for future characters, or perhaps characters that we need in the future. Characters that we already have. I mean, what does Evernight need? The bones, right? But then again, we do need to fix Dan Hang next, so maybe we need to focus on Dan Hang. Dan Hang needs... Oh, Lusaka and Banana Amusement, okay. I haven't farmed Lusaka much at all, so let's go. Why do I have this team?
Be careful. There's something unsettling ahead.
There will be an event for the planner, but I'm not sure when. Okay.
The scent of rust.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Night falls. Good night.
Wow. I think it's too far off. Well, when it comes, it comes.
Night falls. Good night. Night falls. Good night. Rise and shine.
God damn. This one was all Evernight, by the way.
Night falls. Good night. Night falls. Good night. Rise and shine.
It goes from night falls, good night to rise and shine. Okay then. Okay. A wild wind.
A wild wind carries with it the scent of rust.
Let me think. Well, first of all, I do want to actually go to a more pleasant area. In all honesty, I prefer Aedes Elysiae. Here, I guess we're standing here now. So, actually, let me see the
Scent of
as I've written.
rust.
Has it saying? Hey, this is Sereni here. Miss me yet? Oh, hey, Sereni. It's been a while. Now, what story should I tell you today? Got it. Let me tell you about my treasured memories of this flame chase journey. I'll download something. If a successful flame chase. This page of the story comes from the 4th million turn of recurrence, an almost perfect flame chase journey. Imagine if the war to conquer the oceans had not failed, if the Empress of Flame Chase had not fallen but instead achieved her grand ambition. General, cheers and chatter ebbed and flowed through the cavern. The girl played chess, yawned, and tossed the queen piece into the board. As agreed, 100,000 balance coins pay up. No way, a little girl like you must be cheating. The candlelight flickers, casting the shadow of a towering opponent. In the corner, the musician stops playing the violin, revealing a subtle smile. You seem unfamiliar with proper etiquette, sir. Unfortunately, I know a thing or two about swordplay. The sore loser roared in rage, snatched up a stool and lunged forward. In the ensuing chaos, bystanders who got caught in the crossfire joined the brawl with a gleeful laughter. The musician weaved through the crowd like a predatory fish. Of course, no one was seriously hurt, as she didn't see any reason to use her real strength here. Only when the tavern floor was littered with bodies did the chess-playing girl finally emerge from behind the sofa, skipping merely towards the counter. Do you understand now? This here is the Princess of Sea Sirens, nemesis of the Black Tide, the bone-eating mega shark, first musician of Emporius, and I am her loyal chess master. Excuse me, what? Now, prepare our rooms and meals. Loyal chess master? What? Okay, I thought we were talking about Keridra being the chess. Is it Keridra actually serving excellence in this cycle? The girl glanced from the corner of her eye and at the news clipping posted on the counter. It had already yellowed with age. After all, it was from years ago. The headline was brief and to the point. The Flame Chase journey comes to a perfect close. Yes, we won that war called Flame Chase. The nobles pacified the roaring tide of ocean, healed the scars of the earth, followed by strife death sky. People are united as never before, and the Council of Elders proclaimed that the perfect Era Hrisea had returned once more. However, the Era Nova never came, and the Imperator, along with her loyal Gladius, vanished without a trace. No one knows where they are now. Now that we've won all this travel money, where to next? I suggest Paphos. I heard they're starting up the Golden Apple Beauty pageant again. Epos isn't bad either. Epos. Epos? I guess Epos. With those majestic mountains. By the way, both Epos and Epos mean something in Greek. Epos means it's like saying age. I am. And Epos means, well, in ancient Greek, horse. We should make it a point to conquer them every now and then. Okay, the blue-haired girl brought over a basin of water, washed her hands, then sat down on a chair and broke a loaf of bread in half. I want to take a break for a while. The Siren Princess stroked the strings through her gloves. I'm planning to write a book. I've already collected quite a few musical phrases. Looks like my days as a wandering chess master end here. I look forward to your melody since you're a genuine princess as well as a fake bard. Fire crackles and dances in the hearth. The hostages' clones remain unscathed. The golden trout's weaving workshop is a sight to behold, and the 4 dukes carry their duties with honor and revered by all. Yet you and I have kept our identities hidden as if forgotten by the world. Which law did you modify back then to achieve such prosperity? Firecrackles and... Did we say... I said firecrackles or laughter crackles? Wait a minute. Man, I'm not... I'm really not in the mood for reading at all. Fire crackles, not laughter crackles. What did I'm okay, man, I'm not here at all. Yeah, these are all about backward cycles. It's probably the second one then, since that's more related to chess. Okay. Fire crackles and dances in the hearth. The silence was only broken when another piece of bread was finished. Like I said, all I want is fairness. The girl leaped down from her chair. They sacrificed for the frame chase, and now they each get their happiness. That's fairness. You once pledged loyalty to me, and now I serve as your follower. Isn't that fair too? Yeah, that's fair, the princess mumbled, slumped over the bed, her hair falling down. Well then, my beloved highness, if you have no other commands, I actually have a question of my own. What question? This chair is too tall, I need a footstool. Oh no, wait a minute. My beloved highness. Yeah, that's fair. The princess mumbled, stepped over the bed. Is the short one Isilence? Is this what I'm understanding here? Okay. Man. Yeah, okay, a lot of reading in this, and I really do not really have... I'm not neither in the mood, nor I believe that this is the perfect moment to do so. Let's go and see the voice lines of Evernight. This is what truly interests me.
The 3rd month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Vale of Evernight. So, please, place me into your memory using the name Evernight. If we can hide in the cracks of time, then we'll still have countless moments that belong to us.
Quite the first meeting. Are you gonna give us a, you know, are you gonna dump so much on us on greeting too?
A fateful encounter, wouldn't you say?
Ah, okay. Maybe exploration then? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Parting?
See you. And by that, I mean, see you at the right time.
What do you imply? What about you?
I am the forgotten past. The Evernight that accompanies her. I shall bear the burden of her cruel past. And I will guard her path forward. At any cost.
I won't be able to talk for a bit, but I'll be listening. Okay, that's okay. What about March?
March 7th. What a wonderful, adorable, lively, and interesting name. With a hint of birthday sweetness. Then, she should also like the title Evernight.
What about your experiences?
March arrived at Amphorius's temporal coordinates long before you all did. She has already gone out like a candle. But I am that candle's lingering shadow, hidden in the folds of time, awaiting your arrival.
Alright. What about Rosy Celestial Maiden?
Have you heard the legend of the Rosy Celestial Maiden? I'm quite pleased. Who wouldn't love the Rosy Celestial Maiden?
You didn't answer anything at all. Oronix?
They once kept calling for us, yearning for us. They too lost themselves in the endless recurrences, within time's inescapable dream. To be a shadow of memory, forced to endure its shifts and disappearances, yet never able to create new ones of your own. I know that terrifying feeling.
Okay.
An overexposed photo is like spoiled juice. No matter how wonderful it once was, you can only throw it away.
That's the only thing you have to say about photos? Okay, what about your umbrella?
Why do I always carry an umbrella?
Yeah.
Because good memories are like endless rain, falling on umbrellas, only to slide off without a trace. Of course, posing with an umbrella also looks good in photos.
She literally says, I look cool in it. That's literally what she told us. Annoyances?
I'm so jealous that you get to chat with her all the time.
Ah. Okay, calm down then. Okay, calm down, Yandere. Jesus. You want to chat with her too? Something to share?
Amphorius, a jewel forged in tragedy. Its defiant brilliance, daring to rival the divine, drew in thieves who covet memory. Yet, in the scarred years of time, I hear a longing for oblivion.
For Enigmata. Alright. Knowledge?
I've imagined many futures for March 7th. A mirror holder of the beauty, a ranger of the hunt, or even a Lord Ravager of the destruction.
What?
But, in the end, each of these are drawn from memories already known. She, however, always finds a way to surprise me.
Memories already known? Okay, what about us?
What would happen if the power of the Stellaron were to be unleashed? Would you return to the past? Or would you reclaim your memories? Curious indeed.
Stop saying that, as if you already know that one day this will happen. She actually has dialogue about Aglaia and me. And you, Midnight. And literally everyone, actually. Oh, goodness gracious. What about Dan Heng?
The days spent traveling with you all have already left an indelible mark on him.
That's all you have to say. Okay, what about March 7th again?
The best future for her would be when I can completely disappear.
Is this something that you want? When you can, so for now you cannot? Okay, what about the first Irene?
Remember this eternal truth. Girls with pink hair are never to be underestimated.
Okay. Okay. Alright. No, sorry. Okay. No. What about Black Swan?
I can count on one hand the number of memo keepers who've kept their cool in front of me. Could it be that she's seen something even more terrifying?
She has seen nihility with her own eyes. What about my wife?
Such a talented tailor should have woven more memories for Amphorius.
True.
If it were me, I would certainly feel regret for not being able to witness Amphorius's future with my own eyes.
Ugh, I hate to say that that's true again. Yes, okay, she really did deserve more. Yes, you don't have to hit there. What about Chibi?
See you tomorrow. Such a simple yet luxurious wish for anyone.
Of course you would have a grudge on that. What about me?
Whether as a crown prince or as a warrior, he carries too many memories of hatred. Yet, when fulfilling his duties, he never confuses the past with the future.
Thank you. Thank you. At the very least, she realizes that about me, yes. Actually, true. All of this true. Actually, right on the money. I hate that I'm called out about the memories of hatred. Shut up. But she really is right on the money about the duties too. So she genuinely gave me a compliment, a genuine compliment, and also she actually told about Aglaia, hey Aglaia, live more, basically. What about you, Midnight? What about Castoriki?
Would the sea of flowers she planted survive a baptism from the rain of sensation?
That is so cryptic, I didn't understand a thing. Come again?
Would the sea of flowers she planted survive a baptism from the rain of sensation?
I don't understand what you're saying. What about Anaxa?
I have always wanted to ask him this question. If Adromus and the truth of the world both fell into the sea, which one would you save first?
The Enigmata really is into, you know, pop quizzes about dilemmas. The trolley problems. That's not have okay, that is that is cool. But man, that is genuinely an amazing question. What about Yakini?
Sunny weather is irritating. But I must admit, the light she casts is soft and comfortable, even for me.
Okay. Annoyed but kinda admiring Yakini for that. What about Cypher?
A beautiful lie is indeed better than 1,000 cruel truths.
Yeah, of course, Enigmata, you would say that. I don't agree with that, but fair. What about Fanon?
He sets out from a blank starting point in every recurrence, yet always ends up at the same finale. Will mine and March 7th's fate be any different?
I have returned. Welcome back. I also don't agree with that. Do you understand what she says about you? Obviously. Yeah, do you understand what she says about you?
Would the sea of flowers she planted survive a baptism from the rain of sensation?
I didn't understood it. Also, for me, she actually... the Anaxa one made me laugh so hard. Yeah, it was actually incredible. What she said about me was right on the money, and basically for my wife, she actually just said, you know what, live more. Literally.
Such a talented tailor should have woven more memories for Amphorius. If it were me, I would certainly feel regret for not being able to witness Amphorius's future with my own eyes.
I know, I was listening. I just couldn't talk. Okay, so you know. I still though don't understand what Castorisis was about. What about Querida?
Being able to take down that genius just shows you can't underestimate people who are good at games of wit. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to test my wits against her.
God! She really just wanna go at it. Okay. For Castorisis, I think she's saying, would her legacy survive the Enigmata Oblivion? The sensation is all about the Enigmata? Okay. What about Excellence?
She's like a beautiful bubble. Even when it bursts, it resonates like a trembling note on a string. Moving hearts all the same.
Alright. What about Wealth?
I can see it. The heroic fire from the past still burns in his heart.
How can you see
Having
that?
such an experienced senior to guide the way makes me feel much more at ease.
How can you know that? The heroic fire from the past still burns in his heart. Man, she literally realized that he's a god. Experienced senior, more like experienced god. Reign of Cessation is how she referred to her power, I believe twice, as a specific piece of oblivion. I see, okay. What about Himeko?
Mature, elegant, fragrant like a rose. March has been working hard to learn from her. As the Express ventures into deeper starry skies, how will Himeko bloom in the future?
How will Himeko bloom in the future? Man, I got chills from that. No, not again. No. That sounds ominous. I don't like that statement, Evernight. Yeah. Why do you say Himeko as if she's the next big villain? As if Himeko is the next Venom or some shit. Oh no. What about Pomp?
I really want to pet them.
Okay.
But alas, this mysterious conductor doesn't look like they'd take kindly to it.
Mysterious, you say? So I guess the true Polka Kakamond was actually Pomp. Can you imagine? I cannot believe that even Evernight still has the tenacity of wanting to pet cute things, just like March. She's more affected by her, but than she realizes. What about Terravox?
What makes life eternal? Memories? No. Memory can only preserve a decaying past. Yet, they willingly became the cornerstone for the future, leaving behind a legacy that will endure for generations.
Okay. Also, by the way, Evernight hinted again in when she was talking about Martz's potential paths that she'd end up choosing something unknown and surprising, so Martz at some point might create a new path. You think? Okay. She will become the next Eon of Trailblaze, can you imagine? What about Cyrene again?
I hope this unexpected rain I bring can make this barren time bloom into the hundreds of flowers she once dreamed of.
The barren time. Do you refer to Cyrene as time? Okay, what about... Oh yeah, the indolent activation.
When you gaze into the past gazes back at you.
She literally refers to the past as if it is the abyss.
The seeds of memories shall sprout in the rain.
She literally... well, considering that Voracity, you know, and the Enigmata really are all about that dark stuff, she really does... She really is all about, you know, the H.P. Lovecraft Lovecraftian, stare into the abyss stares back at you kind of vibes. I mean, she always manages to surprise me, but also, what would you do if March 7th chose to go down a different path than you? Yeah, you have a point there. She really told us that when she told us in that one memory in the farewell yesterday.
Those brilliant flowers are newborn dreams.
Trace?
Every road we walk deserves a little souvenir.
What about when you entered Kalis?
They ran into us. Too bad for them.
Hello, Julian. Welcome to stream. 2 counts now for that. Who knows what path she will choose or even make.
It's great to see you again. Oh, Cienjo attire. I'd love to try it on too.
She really tries to, socialize with March as much as possible. What about Dan Heng?
Trust me. I'll keep your companions safe.
We cannot really task her on that, can we? Oh, by the way, actually the new Dan Heng hasn't come out, but the voice line is already here.
Looks like we've got some tough enemies to deal with, huh?
What about Himeko?
Oh, it's Big Sis Himeko. The one March thinks is totally the best.
I get the feeling that she's a little bit jealous of Himeko. What?
Mr. Yang is indeed very reliable.
It sounds almost as if she's talking pissed off at them, but not really. Or she is? I cannot tell. What about Sunday?
It's not bad to listen to the Harmony's melodies once in a while.
Black Swan?
I think the upcoming memories are going to be quite thrilling.
Alright. Combat.
Not thinking of running, are you? You'll quiet down real soon.
Jesus Christ. She's literally more vicious than me. She's literally more vicious than Mighty. Maybe that's just how she sounds. Maybe. That's why I cannot tell.
Come on, stop messing around. The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet dreams. Stop stressing. You have me, don't you?
Midnight. She's impatient. She rushes the player. Write it down. She actually does sound, though, as if she does want to help, though. Regardless of the fact that she literally has, whips us from time to time.
Stop stressing. You have me, don't you?
The idea that we are idling is that she perceives it as that the player is actually stressing about what move he has to do next. So she kinda reassures him, but in reverse, like first scolds you and then tells you, hey, I'm here for you.
You'd better remember this.
And if you don't take it away from them, maybe they can.
Go on, treat our guests nicely. Be good now. It's your time to shine.
For the Memos prize, that is.
Ouch. Ouch.
Okay, heavy?
That's mean.
Not more mean than you, though.
Don't worry. Just close your eyes.
Unleash.
The night will soon fall. Shh. Good night.
Wow. Talent?
Rise and shine. Time to wake up. Until we meet again. Everyone.
Downed.
Couldn't protect.
Oh, don't make me feel bad about you now.
I don't want to let go yet.
So she's bound to eventually disappear. Exactly as she said that, one day she will just leave her
The
side.
best future for her would be when I can completely disappear. I don't want to let go yet.
Yeah, these two match perfectly together. Health?
Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand.
Alright. You should meet Acheron. You have a lot in common. Not in personality, but about umbrellas and, you know, having the goth attire, really. Ever I get lost again. Is this the fate of all Enigmata followers? Gallagher faded away too. Yeah. Technique?
Play nice.
I mean, Enigmata really is... It is their fate, because it's not truth. It's only there as long as people do not realize why they're there. The very moment the enigma is solved, quote unquote, then there is no more enigma. You know? Alright, battle 1.
All in all, not a bad memory.
Okay. Treasure.
How does this compare to the ones you've seen before?
Man, she really does sound kind of depressed, annoyed, like Monday blues kind of vibe. Like, she sounds genuine, but she also sounds so fucked off.
How does this compare to the ones you've seen before?
The only thing about that is we've never actually met a flesh and blood Enigmata follower. True. True. Another treasure opening?
Wanna take some pictures?
Of the treasure? No, that's too materialistic, you know. Okay, what about the precious treasure?
Shiny things. She'll love it.
Even when you collect treasure, it's all about her, isn't it? Your entire personality is all about March. Okay, puzzle solve.
This might be more my thing.
Solving puzzles, eh? Like solving an enigma. I see.
Nothing's changed, huh? Just like always.
Target found.
Talk about ruining the mood.
Yeah, and return to town.
When we get back, let's not leave March 7th out of the loop. All right?
Yes. Yes. Okay, in the memory zone secluded from the world, candlelight reflects the past, silently extinguishing in the mist. Every night, child of remembrance emerging from those shadows. The Christos heir who conceals the core flame of time raises the waves of enigmata to protect the wishes of those in the mirror. Don't worry, I'll guard the path of Trailblaze for you at any cost. What is the B all about? Why does she always has a B at the end of a sentence? Gallagher was created by some history fictionologist, and Evernight is part of March. I got a new friend with E5 doctor ratio. What? Maybe an enigmata follower with an actual body wouldn't fade away. March and Evernight really are the authors with March as the host. But why is she so obsessed with the other? Evernight, I mean. That's not a B, it's a flat. It's like indicating a sing-songy tone. Okay. So it's like indication of an emphasis, basically. Okay. I didn't want to read this, but now I am intrigued to hear what this is all about. Okay, story. Dear March 7th, meeting you is like seeing the first light of dawn, filling me with anticipation. Perhaps I was too eager appearing before you like this, but thankfully the pheromones made you dismiss it as just an illusion. The pheromones? The last time we were this close was when you tried to explore the past. Compared to then, you seem to have grown a bit more. You and your companions, and that knightly friend fought together as one. Even I had to put... Oh. You and your companions and that knightly friend fought together as one. Even I had to put in a bit of effort against such a formidable opponent. Memory is such a wondrous thing. She's talking about that companion mission about Argenti, isn't she? When she says about knightly friend. Memory is such a wondrous thing. Before you knew it, your journey had already come this far. I still remember countless greedy eyes glinting behind the starlit trails, peering at this body coveting this secret. Well, some deed altars are like that. Okay. Protector altars. Okay. Pheromones of the true sting. I see. Deed systems often operate in roles. Larger ones that ease communication between them is difficult and takes practice due to the amnesia barriers between the altars. Okay. Alright. One thing that I wanted to say, I wanted to put it in the title, but I didn't really want to put it like as a spoiler, so I didn't do it. Perhaps I will do it in the next stream though. Because I'm running out of titles and, and thumbnails again. But that makes Serene and March actually kinda sisters. Man. Okay. Wow. Behind the starlit trail, peering at this body, coveting this secret. Even though I could tear through the huntress's web, the prismatic light of the garden always chased behind me. Any rain or tears would evaporate in a vacuum against the luminescence. But where can I escape from the past, escape from myself? Is it in those emotional specimens, in the elusive beauty? Is it in the hunt that forever prowls, yet never finds its way home? Or in destruction, where bloods and tears are intertwined, despised by all? Until a blinding beam of light shot in from afar, making my vision nearly white with overexposure. But that moment truly inspired me. You need a blank starting point, so I closed my eyes. Now I can finally tell you if it was the light from the express, like a shooting star, yours truly Evernight, a voice deep within. So she was still protecting her while she was drifting in space. And this is basically her talking about that event. That's where they actually said in story, but I can't remember where. Maybe it was Evernight who said it. Looking for their sisters. I see. I want to read the light cone because I haven't read her light cone yet. I'm still wondering if I really want the light cone or not. I could try to get it. I could try to get it if it was for me to, not lose the 75-25. In the crevices of time, only her heartbeat echoes. Like many nights before, watching in the darkness and resting in dormancy. She treasures the memories entrusted to her. The girl sets forth from a blank starting point. Wait a minute, I haven't paying attention to what I've been reading. Only her heartbeat echoes. Like many nights before, watching in the darkness and resting in dormancy. Sinka, the memories entrusted to her. The girl sets forth from a blank starting point. Painting each stop, she lingered at them with vibrant colors. A cozy express companions, each with their unique personalities, dazzling and magnificent planets. Dazzling and magnificent planets, like a dream too beautiful to leave behind. My real journey starts now. The girl's declaration seems to whisper right behind her ear. She gazes toward the distant starry sky as a beam of light approaches. It's the express's headlight, like a shooting star. Good night, March. When you awaken, continue on your trailblaze journey. As the Memoria tide surges, she buries her wish deep in her heart, those tiny whispers and that light she has never forgotten. Actually, the databank has added a new faction called Pure Children of Anasvara, and it's about the pink-haired children of Fully. Oh, that means we will meet more of them in the future. Oh no! The databank. Oh, crap. Oh, bullshit! You see millions upon millions of steeds pulling chariots, blackening the earth, yet only one reaches the finish. But you also see how wheel tracks existed before any chariot's departure. Definition of Pure Child of Anasvara from the Grand Dictionary of the Demicanian language. It's hard to determine which category in the databank the pure child of Anasvara should be filled under, or even if this entry should be included at all. So far, these 4 words seem more like a baseless rumor scattered amongst the fragmentary chapters of cosmic history. Different historical records lead the pure children of Anasvara with vastly different birthplaces, races, identities, and even life experiences. They also never knew each other. The only common thread between these women was that they all walked the path of remembrance. They are all women, by the way. Okay. Oh no. Literally interpreted, the pure children of Anasvara must have countless intricate connections with Foley, the master of Anasvara. Could these women be some special form of remembrance emanators? The conjectures are endless. They could be fragments of the eons scattered across the cosmos after their shattering. Foley's countless manifestations walking among mortals, different facets of their memories of themselves. Its theory seems self-consistent, yet riddled with contradictions. Nigmata. Now there is only one consensus across the cosmos. One or several pure children of Anasvara established the Garden of Recollection. What? There's only one consensus across the cosmos. One or several pure children of Anasvara established the Garden of Recollection! And these women collectively guard the secret of the remembrance. Oh, fuck. We have to fight Machi's sisters. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I correct again? Wait, just a minute. I don't know. What were you correct again? Because you have said so many things, and I have heard so many things. I have seen so many things. I can no longer understand. Oh man. Terms. Xandar. Okay, and then Eden of Blessed site location. Okay. They just said that Foley is now enshrouded in myth. Yeah. They did said that now, didn't they? Even questioning whether that should be added in the data bank or not. In other words, is Foley in the process of being devoured by Mythos? Who knows? Who knows? Dear March 7th. All of them start with Dear March 7th now, don't they? The curtain has fallen on the Evernight. Rest easy now. I will track the paths of those who you care about. When you wake up one day, you will know which ones were worth remembering and which ones should fade into enigmata. The shattered girl of 1,000 forms could only safely take the journey with your help. The shattered girl of 1,000 forms. Even so, a similar destiny awaited them. They proclaimed the prophecy of the flame chase to the world, yet most of them withered away in the strife of blood and fire. The Gladius, with its beautiful song, together with the flame-crowded Imperator, raised the curtain on the god-slaying act. Yet those victory celebrations and mutual salvations dispersed like bubbles dancing in the air under the trampling of the gods. If all these years were compiled into a journal of the flame chase journey, it would surely be adorned with futile words and withered flowers. But I believe that if you saw it too, you would also bet your life to keep trailblazing forever for your companions, encountering the unknown frontier countless times. Just like when you called out to me for help back then, right? I will use the power of remembrance to pacify those sorrowful years. I will also protect your companions who have yet to arrive, shielding them from the harm of the Memo Snatchers. This is basically what she wanted to tell her when she basically made the deal with her. You've always held unwavering trust in your heart. You trust that your companions would join forces with the heroes to rewrite this futile and sorrowful ending. You trust that the Trailblaze would bring a change to every world they have set foot in. Good night, March. When you wake up, I hope to give you future painted with a beautiful ending. Yours truly, Evernight. Okay, dear March 7th, the night feels so long. Is it because I can't hear your voice? I'm grateful for your slumber, for it spares you from witnessing the midnight of Amphorius. These ruins where you first arrived, buried deep with the most ruthless essence of oblivion. Endless nightmares surge forth from here, devouring the cosmos. You won't like it. Just like my past confusion, when trapped by the remembrance, no new future can ever be born. Okay. When trapped by the remembrance, no new future can never be born. For 30 million lives, that girl futilely gathered the memories, prayed to the deity with authority over the remembrance beyond the sky. But those scarred memories, those ripples of memories disguised as heroic tales, are all just fuel for destruction. Will they ever amount to anything at all? But strangely enough, that girl's every move and the stories she tells sometimes remind me of you. You, too, after every journey, would vividly recount your adventure stories and imagine wonderful futures. You used to say that one day you'll light the path ahead for everyone with your camera flash. You once said you'd definitely protect the express crew with your star shatter, charge supreme. You also said you'd become mature, elegant, and strong, leading everyone forward. Your wild imagination, every stroke and line is etched into my dormancy. So if it were you, how would you embellish a story of an unreachable future? I have pondered how to keep that girl's story from wandering in the endless cycle of years too. You would naturally do the same, wouldn't you? But when I peered through the cracks of time to see the beginning and end of this world's memories, I knew that the hypothetical Skyfather had already turned their back on the Amphorius, setting their gaze toward the distraction, and their maniacal followers will chase after the afterglow of memories to find you once again. Even your companion striders of the Trailblaze, their arrival merely delays the gestation of distraction. Our only way out, a thorough rain of sensation, will cleanse all traces of futile agony here. Your companions need only fall into slumber to gain the chance of a new departure. This rain won't last forever. It will wash away all painful memories. Perhaps oblivion is the only exit. Yeah, the Enigmata. Then in this journal called Amphorius, I can finally paste the future you've been yearning for. Keep your eyes closed, March. I'll take care of the cruel part. Okay, so this is what she's talking about, doing, in the middle of the story. Okay. Jesus, how many messages did you send in 1 minute? I was just reading. In other words, Fully is in the process being devoured by Mythos. After shattering, lies and rumors have seeped in everywhere. Fully is ugly, but don't tell her that, because I don't know to die. I don't want to die. Fully is genderless, but presents more male. Yeah, Fully is called Skyfather by Onyx and is modeled after ancient Chinese emperors. True. The ugliest creature in this whole game is definitely a Ihor Memor Sprite abomination. Indeed, but I have to be honest with you. Listening to the actual track, actually another rave. Just like fucking legacies. Hypothetical Skyfather. I see. I'm bored. It's Star released a new story. Now I can't wait any more days. I don't care if the story goes a lot of bug. What? I don't care if the story got a lot of bugs. The music is so fun and good, and it fits so perfectly. I agree. Yeah. Not hypothetical, hypocritical. Oh, sorry, hypocritical Skyfather. I see. Dear March 7th, dawn is breaking. I'm grateful that I saw the glimmer of light again in the darkest moment. They were once the fleeting glimmers of light while I was in my long slumber. Okay, I've dreamed of them in Penacony's surreal memory, marveled at them in the scale-gorged waterscape, and even the icy storms of Yarilo 6. Could not take away their warmth. Even now, even though I'm about to sink into the familiar night, I can still feel the gaze behind me. They're waiting for you. Maybe I shouldn't have pretended to be convinced by you. Saying I wasn't worried about would be a lie. Can you really stand against the tides of destruction? Can you take care of yourself? Okay, calm down, big sister Evernight. Can they protect you? What will you become? Do you have a different answer? Will you regret it? Will you regret it? You will regret it? Man, she's going insane. She's so obsessed she had to write that 4 times. I shouldn't have pretended to be convinced by you. Okay, Jesus Christ. You've already laid bare every memory before me, holding and nothing back. I know that you call the trailblaze is a journey that I know that what you call the trailblaze is a journey that carries the past, connects to the present, and sails forwards with courage. It is not a mirage built on a blank page. I don't know if you'll succeed, but maybe. No matter the end, the only one I can choose now is who you are at this very moment. And the only one I can look toward is you in the days ahead. I've also wondered what I should leave for you when I'm gone one day. Strength, denial, identity, admonition, habits, blessing. She will be gone eventually. Do you think March will feel sad when she's gone? But this is your life, and the best gift I can leave you is a blank canvas for you to paint on your own. Like the name March 7th, it's unique, yet so fitting. More importantly, it belongs only to you. Go forth, March. Let this unexpected encounter be like a gentle rain that nourishes you. Paint your blank future with colors that are uniquely yours. Yours truly, Evernight. Oh my god, dear Evernight, I'm not sure if you can hear me, so I'll just say it in my heart. You know I've picked up some of your thoughts too. You are mysterious and powerful, but I think you are really not that different. You keep saying you want to burn away all the memories, but I bet you remember them even more clearly than I do, right? Just between us, I used to daydream about becoming someone like that too. You know, someone really amazing and super elegant. Thank you for protecting my companions, and thank you for always being there when we needed support. But we all need to learn to grow up. Look, I just took a big step forward on the road to the future. I'll keep walking. One day we'll both be there to witness my past and my future. Yours truly, March 7th. A voice deep within. Wow, the ending was amazing. Actually, it was so worth it. Damn. Actually, these eyes are not as scary anymore. Excuse me, what? Not will you regret it. Will I regret it? Oh my god, did I really got confused so badly? Yeah, will I regret it? Yeah. I'm not in the headspace for reading in English at all. This is what happens after I've done a night shift and then I'm trying to reset my clock. She said, will you regret it? But then, will I regret it 3 times? I see. Well, yeah. Will you regret it? Will I regret it? Integration in real life can be a very emotional experience for did sufferers. For did sufferers. Okay. Becoming one with an individual that used to be distinct from them, the memories become one. Sometimes the other authors actually do feel loss and grieve for the loss of the individual that once was. But they come to peace with the single individual that was once too. It has happened?
They really are cute.
It has happened, like the author actually becoming one with the host. Yes, this is how actual deed sufferers function. I have seen deed sufferers in some, documentaries, but I genuinely have not actually seen or heard the phenomenon of the actually, losing a persona of theirs. It is possible to heal from the deed, but integrating all individuals. I see. Alright then, someone with a previously small system has integrated entirely and now is whole. True. Man, I think I do want her light cone. I could attempt to get it, and then I could start farming for Shirini on the max after that. You know what? Might as well. It is a good light cone anyway, right? Those with a huge system, sometimes integrations occur without anyone else in the system knowing. Oh, crap. Yeah. Of course you wouldn't give it to me, but I don't mind. It's definitely really good for her. That's okay. Nice. One more pool. Alright, well, I guess it is time for us to actually start, you know... The very least we can do, it's actually, you know... Go and, you know... Not in Evernight. There we go. Well, we could go to Dawncloud first. Not Dawncloud, to Grove of Epiphany. What is this here? Bartholomew's Troubles. Where should we even start? Let's start from this beginning right here. These systems are really complex because some systems are so huge that there are subsystems. The primary system consists of who fronts the most. I see. I was standing firmly on the ground, then suddenly I was floating. I think the stones under my feet turned transparent. Why does a transparent stone even have a 3D model? Good question, ask the developers. However, it seems like March only has one altar, that being Evernight. Good, because I really didn't want to go insane with the altars here. My gosh, 8. That money right there. Money coming from all directions. What are you talking about? That's money right there. Money coming from all directions. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Is he trying to imply that the 8 could represent the dollar sign? The subsystems consist of individuals who rarely front. However, it seems like much... Yeah. I read that, sorry. For some reason, my mind was assumed that I didn't read. I see. Interesting. It actually is so well written. The amnesiac buried between them, Evernight being the one with the memories. True. Actually, we could use the, yeah, my team. Because now we have... This is my team. This is your team now. Yeah. There we go. As long as I hide in this dark corner, no one will ever find me. How did you find me? Your speech bubble is so noisy, it's so hard not to notice. Drats, I've been punished by forces from beyond the sky. Yeah, you have.
A day of peace.
That's actually why altars exist. Some altars exist purely to hold memories that the others cannot. So Evernight holding the secrets of March's past is accurate to real life. And the day Evernight disappears will be the day March can handle the memories Evernight holds. I see. He really tried to escape into the sun. I've always suspected this thing has some link to a world beyond the sky, and since it's you, I figured you'd get what I meant. To be honest, I don't really get it myself. Anyway, don't miss your chance. A mysterious treasure lies hidden in this enigmatic room, and only the Lord Bartholus power can you with Lord Bartholus's power can you claim it. Well, let's not waste any time. Command receive. Yeah. Yo, what the? What are these? What? I need to be closer. Gotcha. Nice. The sun. Wait, that sun was created by Fenon. Oh, he did become the sun in the grove at least. Yep. Don't fire too many bubbles, they die in one. The bubbles are limited. Okay. The bubbles are homing. Okay, but I guess it worked even being wasteful about it. I wasn't really being wasteful. I knew that he had a limited amount of bubbles, so I wasn't really firing if I couldn't. Oh, hey. Thank you, Geocles. Georgios. Geocles, whatever. No, this isn't Georgios. This is Geocles, excuse me. For convincing the scholars of the Grove to let me study here. Even the tolerant academic atmosphere of the Grove of Epiphany, people were surprised that the visiting scholar was a Dromas rather than a mountain dweller. It took quite some effort to explain that one. But none of that matters, old friend. Tell me, what else can I do for you? You've done many more than enough, my old friend. I'm just here to use the Scholar's protection device to gaze upon the starry skies of days past. As children of Earth, must we gaze up at the stars? It's precisely because we're children of Earth that we must gaze up at the stars. A scholar once said that the starry sky isn't just a collection of lights up above, but rather endless distant stretches of Earth. My old friends, can you imagine? There's mountains and plains there too, with countless creatures running free. No, I'm not as tall as you. I can't see that far. Just watching the tension building between the mountain dwellers and Okima leaves me no room to think of anything else. My apologies. That's not what I meant. Never mind, I'm just being overly anxious. You're free to look up at the stars. Things aren't that bad yet. Old friend, you've been watching the approaching destiny before us, and that's exactly why you've made it this far. We've made it this far together. Let me invite you to gaze at the stars together. Therein lies our future destiny, the compass of all we may achieve. The future destiny? In such a destiny will you and I still exist? I'm afraid by then neither you nor I will exist anymore. But destiny isn't just a single moment. Our destiny will be passed on to the descendants of Yoryos and theirs into their hands of a future even further away. That's how destiny manifests itself. When that time comes, those who inherit our destiny, be their descendants of Yoryos or Kefali, or visitors from beyond the sky, our fate shall follow their path. Beyond the sky? Then what about the earth that Yoryos bestowed upon us? Earth was never just a piece of land somewhere. Wherever life dwells, there is Earth. Earth exists wherever you choose to stand. We've been chatting for far too long. Let's go, the scholar's been waiting for us already. Today I'll try looking up at the starry sky too. Interesting. Victory is victory. Yeah, I know a certain Naxa who would be extremely happy to have a drama student.
Submit or die.
Yeah, true that. I want to get a closer look at the dragon on the tree. But I can't use this teleporter myself. Because I don't have fingers, so I can't turn the puzzle. We've seen this before, yeah. Silly little nymph. There are many silly little nymphs. Way too many, actually.
Take it. Buy some new armor for your tribe.
Yeah. Wait. I see. Why did that water wheel break? There must be a bug who is intentionally keeping me from getting up there, trying to force me to take the long way around. In a bind again. Yeah, that bug had enough of it. Now we can finally talk. What? Why didn't I say anything earlier? After everything that's happened? Who would care about a bunch of purple grapes on the roadside? I would. You really lost me there. Anyway, now that I have your attention, I should make good use of it. The hands of time are about to cross the end and the beginning. Don't mind that part. Come closer, don't miss your chance. A mysterious treasure lies hidden in this enigmatic room, and only with Lord Bartholus' power can you claim it. Since our friendship began with a chance collaboration long ago, before we go our separate ways, letting you feel what it's like to mind control Bartholus sounds like a fair reward, doesn't it? Don't even think about trying to, mind control Bartholus. No. Don't get me wrong. It just means we were mentally in sync. Okay, definitely not anything game related. I'm still a character who respects the fourth wall. What the fuck? Alright, enough with the jokes. If you're interested, why not come treasure hunting with me? Sure. You actually took my that belongs to Aglaia, to the garment maker, and me, and Aglaia, I mean. You dare steal that? It's a big one. How many bubbles do we have to shoot it with in order to die? Flying on Foras. Nice. A piggy bank saves. Nice. A lot. Yeah.
You may have it. Consider it your reward.
Yeah. Let's have this. We might need it. Oh, hey! You met yourself? So you noticed? Oh, it's Dan Feng. Excuse me. The roaming dragon bracer on Ying Qing's arm and the one on yours were made by the same craftsman. They're a matching pair. Ying Xing's arm, okay. He's talking about Blade. I know. It was also left behind by you. Ying Xing and I made a promise to each keep one of them. A testament to our trust and camaraderie as comrades. But in your memories, that's the Lone Hunter Blade, or I should say, what became of Ying Xing, has been haunting you. We've crossed blades countless times already, but thinking back, he never wore the bracer. He never wore this bracer. Really, someone who can't let go of the past yet can throw away all belongings? What about you? If you're so determined to beat for what the past, why do you still keep this bracer? To you, does letting go of the past mean throwing away everything that was past? Dan Feng's belongings, Dan Feng's name, Dan Feng's strength, would abandoning them truly mean saying goodbye to the past? So you're saying it's just running away? Exactly. I believe that being determined to bid farewell to the past isn't about not saying it, but rather seeing it as ordinary. To you, this roaming dragon bracer represents trust and camaraderie between comrades. To me, it's just a well-crafted bracer, practical and convenient. It's been with me all this time, so why bother taking it off? When I woke up, it was there alongside Cloud Piercer and the Jade Pendant. I suppose it must have held some special meaning to me. As for the owner of the other one, how he deals with his old possessions, whether lost by accident, discarded by choice, or sealed away forever, that's his business. I accept the past and give it meaning that belongs to me alone. That is my way. Saying goodbye to the past means accepting it. Well said. Why bring up these bracers all of a sudden? Just seeing it remind me of someone, that's all. Okay, unlike saying goodbye to your past, I am the past itself. I miss those life and death moments with those four. So, thank you for keeping this bracer. To you, it's just a craftsman's handiwork, but to me, it means much more than that. It's nothing. I just never expected it to meet its former owner again. Alright, enough chit-chat. Let's keep moving. Then a sapling, now a giant shape. Did it say shape or something else and I didn't read it correctly? Final challenge, yes. Giant shade, excuse me. Oh, the new god of earth, do you still long for your companions of days past? Glimpse all fragments of recollection in radiant scarwood grove of a people. Not the BFFs forever bracers. It's sad. It is sad to think how crazy this how this situation has escalated. So we have Blade and Danheng once were in their previous lives good friends, really good friends as a matter of fact. Eventually, Blade actually bore a massive hatred for him because of what he did, or perhaps what is believed that he did. And ultimately, ultimately he actually started hunting him down, even though he most definitely is not the same person anymore. And now the companion that was Blades, aka the Trailblazer, created by the Stellar Hunters, actually ends up becoming the new best friend of Danheng. What the fuck? Yeah. Sad to see. This cold heart has been turned to the warmest water. Unironically, Blade has to face his past. I like literally. So thirsty. Should I drink it or not? If I drink, I'll feel bad about the old lady. If I don't, I'll feel bad for myself. What a hard choice. Alright. We came this way. We should actually check what's up there. You fucking... There you go. I cannot go up there, even though it does seem like I could. Did I find a heart remains? What? Flash of golden light incinerated the heart that the Titan had left here. What lay before me was the scene of this crime. The culprit is Kaslana. Oh. Remember the Titan of Reason that fused with Anaxa, who once pierced through the chest of a black-robed swordmaster in such a similar way? No, the swordmaster you know isn't the type to hold grudges like this. This must be some kind of coincidence, probably. Actually, at some point, the idea of burning the tree core became like a tailor-made suit that fits you perfectly. It's as if you were born destined to do this. Next time you want to cause trouble, better do it early. Silence the beating of my heart. Wow. So basically we killed Gaia. Kinda. If we were to talk a little bit like, ancient Greek mythology and, we were to, reference God of War a bit. Yeah, might be hard for him since he's Mara struck though. True. Unfortunately true. Only the Spirit Whisperer really can keep him, sane. The heart's exploding, the world is ending. Think about it. Once the walls of the heart crumble, all the nymphs' spirits will be dissolved in the yellow fluid, leaving no separation between anything. It's not like it's that bad. Oh, there are so many pathways I have to go. Is this the same? Yes, it's the same. I don't know how many areas I passed without finding what was needed, so Might as well just have a run around of the stage as much as we can. Alright. I get the feeling that I have to destroy both of them in order to get a trophy or something. Come on, you cannot be serious. Where is it? The second one, where did it go? There it is. 3B, bomb it. Not that one, this one. Maybe I can think I can do it. There we go. Well, okay. It didn't give me anything. It felt like it could give me something though. Don't forget about the chest locator thing. Helps a lot since you typically find other stuff besides the chest along the way. True, but the thing is, we do want to actually have some hypothesis. Tell me about it. Everyone's turning into seals. What? What? Actual colored roll of the flood. Okay. Whatever you say. There are people here somehow. Stained glass window adorned with Kirkis's foliage. Once midnight blue like the night's veil, now golden yellow like the blazing sun. This is what we call the duality of glass. Kirara. Where should Kirara go from here? I've followed Lord Terravox for so long now that I suddenly have to decide my own path. I don't know where to go. We'll have to find our own way forward. I get it, no one knows where I should go except for myself, though I'm not too sure about that right now either. Thanks to Lord Hank for stabilizing the Grove of Epiphany, we finally have a place to live again, but just having a foothold isn't enough. I want to set out and do something, just like Lord Terravox. Terravox taught me many things. Looking back now, it was all to prepare me for the day I could embark on my own journey. Perhaps with a bit more time, I'll be ready. I'll be staying in the Grove for a while. If you're feeling a bit lost too, why not take a breather here with me? I remember quite a few stories about Lord Terravox, and I love to share them with you. Okay. As long as you don't find it boring. Okay. What about how you met Terravox? Actually, it's pretty simple. I fell into a hole. I tumbled through the fissure in the earth into a pitch-black cave. Solid walls surrounding me on both sides with bottomless abysses ahead and behind. I could only stand there, frozen in place. Are you doing things for the hard way for no reason again? No, I really just do the things the traditional way. Not for no reason. Genuinely, I want to walk around just for the sake of actually, well, like now, I found this chimera. I would not have found this chimera if I was to just bolt it for the treasure chests, you know? I could only stand there. Wait a minute. Solid walls surrounding me on both sides with bottomless abysses ahead and behind. I could only stand there frozen in place. I was tired and hungry with no companions who could find me. I thought I was completely done for. But at the moment, I heard a voice coming from the infinite depths of the world's core. It was the guidance of Lord Terravox. It could connect with the hearts of all living beings on Earth. My cry for help was heard, but the voice couldn't help me escape the cave. I was trapped deep within the land, in depths from which there was no return. All Amphorean stories can typically be seen as falling into caves, ending with either escaping from the cave or dying in the cave. But hey, living in the cave is a valid choice too, right? Come on, I'll guide you to my side. You won't be left with nowhere to go. And so Lord Terravox patiently guided me through countless shadows to reach the depths of their slumber. What kind of demigod was he? After Lord Terravox often remains silent. So much so that every moment they speak is absolutely precious. Once a salamander asked the Lord Terravox about their memories of war, especially the moment where they raised arms against Georgios. That was the most important rebellion in their life. I still remember Lord Terravox's gaze back then. It was a gaze that relayed beyond 1,000 words, one that contained all the emotions accumulated over a millennium. They didn't regret their choice, but that day changed them forever. To walk the path of progress means constantly bidding farewell to what remains behind. My children, I walk on the path of guiding all living beings on Earth, and I cannot stop. Lord Terravox embraced their destined duty to guide all living beings for Georgios. They would sacrifice everything for this cause, be it their comrades or even themselves. Okay, so they entrusted everything to Dunhang. Even if it meant abandoning their innate duty, they had absolutely no regrets. I see. Sure, I suppose. I guess I prefer roaming differently. I have PTSD because I always used to do things the traditional way before the chest locator existed, and man, I don't miss it. I suppose. What are your plans from here? I'm not really sure. I've always just followed Lord Terravox. When they took a step, I took one too. Now that they're gone, I don't know where to go. Follow Dunhang. He will guide all of you. Lord Dunhang has inherited Lord Terravox's duty. He will lead us to the stars. Lord Terravox once said that the stars form another world, and I'm looking forward to seeing that world. But before setting out, I don't want to ride with the waves anymore. Otherwise, all the wisdom about moving forward that Lord Terravox taught me would only stagnate within my heart. I'll have a good talk with my companions who stayed in the grove about where we should go next. Okay, that's it. Lord Terravox says true leadership means letting all beings of the land follow their own path. I believe that one day the land will respond to Lord Terravox's ideals. Alright. I'm pretty sure I didn't go up here. I usually do the roaming part when achievement hunting or looking for the achieving secrets. Yeah, but you could say that this is basically both, because eventually I'm gonna have to do them too, so... I'm getting, I'm getting familiar with the map. Adisthenes, failed graduate. Kirkis, bless me with wisdom and dispel ignorance. Kirkis, why won't you answer me? Kirkis has fallen. I know Kirkis' divine body has been pierced by heavenly fire, but they will live on in the minds of every scholar. Wait, did you actually casually strike up a conversation with me like that? Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? Who are you? Please support Antisthenes. Okay, Antisthenes, excuse me. Okay, I'm Kalus. Do you know me? No, I don't know you, but hey, now that we've met, please support Antisthenes. To be honest, I'm a decade-long senior student at the Nodis school who's been putting off graduation. At this point, with the world coming to an end and all, does it even matter if an old student like me graduates or not? But that won't do. My dream has been constantly compromised, from becoming one of the 7 sages of the grove to becoming a professor, then becoming a teaching assistant, then becoming a scholar, and now it's just graduating successfully. I've been chasing this dream for years, and now you're telling me that Kirkis is gone? The scholars have fled and my dream can't come true? No way, not even the apocalypse can stop me. I must graduate. I need your support. For a moment, Antisthenes seems to see how your everyday life has been tortured countless times by similar small requests. Just chat with me for a bit and comfort me. That's the best way to support Antisthenes. Of course, okay. So, you're so thoughtful. I'll gladly call you my deliverer. Why'd you go back to the Grove of Epiphany? Because my thesis is right here. To be precise, my thesis is in the waters of the Grove of Epiphany. It's been soaking in it for quite a while now, and I still haven't found it. Please don't tell me to just give up, or why don't you start over? If I'm crazy enough to come back to the Grove of Epiphany despite the risks, my mental state must fall outside what's considered normal. Don't try to talk me out of it. I must finish this. No one can stop me, not even Kirkis. Oh, with all that, you'll definitely graduate. Yeah, thanks for your blessing. I'm counting on it. So, is an apocalyptic graduation really necessary? From a typical working adult's perspective, that's definitely true. But you shouldn't judge me by normal standards. After all, I'm not exactly in the best mental state. Oh, I can see that. Still, even if the world's gonna end tomorrow, I need to find something to keep myself busy. If I just go home and slump there doing nothing, it's not gonna change Doomsday anyway. But if I can finish my academic report, I can graduate and at least they'll make me different. Before changing the world, I can change myself. For me, that's something with a purpose. So want me to help you look for it? No need. I can tell you get all sorts of little requests asked of you, and with your kind heart always ready to help, I'm sure you'd lend me a hand if I just asked. But I won't say a word. I can't change the state of the Grove of Epiphany, and I can't change Amphorius. What I can change is only myself, to stop relying on others so easily. You're busy saving the world. I shouldn't be asking you to help me find a thesis paper right now. I can save my thesis on my own. Don't worry about me. Go forth and save the world. That's it for now. Well, I should get ready to dive into the spirit water too. Hope I can find my thesis. Okay, Adislenis. Good luck. I guess I don't like feeling like I'm roaming with no purpose and prefer to navigating towards something. Gotta go have fun. See ya midnight. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'm gonna finish this exploring of the maps in order to be ready for next time. Wait, isn't this the elevator I took before? No, this isn't the elevator I took before. Okay, nice. Okay, now we're actually back to where mostly everything started. Did we find everything here? Let's just take a quick look around. These areas can only be accessed by Bartholus basically, so might as well. Why couldn't they just add, you know? Why couldn't they just add a dash button for Bartholus? I think I did found everything in this. Yeah. Yeah, I think I did find everything. And I do believe that I actually found mostly everything in this part in the beginning too. But I didn't continue down that path. Wait a minute. Oh, he cannot actually let me anymore. That's so sad. The test humans' purity, selfless love to verify their determination to meet Kerkis, and the most pure, less selfless love has already manifested itself, silently continuing in this long-lasting protection.
Problems are solved by taking action. That's the most basic principle.
I love how this time around we started from the top and we go to the bottom. Hey, there's a drama there. reached the top, but that doesn't mean we found what we wanted. We need to go back to the grove over here. No? The grove... No. Yeah, here.
Submit or die.
We need to go from... Did we came this way? I cannot remember. If we came this way, then we have to take another path. Yeah, I think we came this way, crap. Yeah, we did came this way. Okay, so what was the other path? I know for sure there were 2 gates you could go through. We went that way, so we have to go this way now. Okay. Most definitely we haven't been here. Nice. Alright, what are you up to? So you've come. Did you also travel from afar after hearing tales of heroic deeds? Do not explain. I hate long explanations. I much prefer your straightforwardness. So tell me, do you want to hear about my heroic deeds, or would you rather hear about my heroic deeds? Well, tell me about it. Okay, prepare to witness the great Bartholus' heroic deeds. So here's what happened. Bartholus' travel. Enter the flooded room. There. Let me guess, you still have friends trapped even deeper below? Oh, your greatness truly knows no bounds, Lord Bartholus. That's easy. I'll take you away from here first, then you can tell me how to find your friends. Leave it to me. Alright. Nice. One is done, we have more to do. Transport the trapped chimera to a safe location. Okay, jam it all up. This is some glorious blah 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 blah. Devour. Where should we place them though? Well, we cannot really see, so just one look at this passage makes me dizzy. Whosoever designed this cave must have had serious ill intentions. But if this hole was designed for bugs, then it makes sense. You'll get dizzy passing through a bug hole anyway. Alright, boy. What's with this baby seal? Yeah, it's safe, but it's also way too calm. You're here. It's time to retreat. The Great Bartholus is here to save us. We're in no hurry. Let's start with that in a bit. I get it. Just tell me what to do. Okay. Fire at the anchor vessel. Slam their damned. Yeah, roger. We have already done that though. Holy moly, traveler! What are you doing stuck in the ceiling? Oh wait, am I actually on the ceiling? This is so confusing. Oh really? I cannot open... Okay. I can do everything else, but I cannot do that. Did you know that every time someone ascends to the surface of the water, a hydrophobic nymph will get hurt? But you don't care. You only care about yourself. Okay. They always get... I don't really know how silly these little things can get. Just as I think I have seen everything, they have something even more sillier to say. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole story. Okay. Now the single little chimera or baby seal was harmed in the process. I almost ended up being Fagusa. Meeting Fagusa. What a memorable escape. Thank you very much for your help. No big deal. Barely lifted a finger. I'll take these little critters here somewhere safe. As for you, just make sure the brave tale of the great Bartholus spreads far and wide. How have you managed to stay alive up until now? Trickery will always find a way, boy. Remember, when the end of times approaches, the great spirit thieves' laughter is the only thing that will never be drowned out by any powers of evil. Alright then. Problems are solved. No, that wasn't really something that we solved, so...
You may have it. Consider it your reward.
guys. Wait. What? What the fuck? I didn't know that could happen. Okay, this one is a tricky one then. Excuse me, what? Watch out, if you step into the teleporter when the other you is stepping on the switch, the teleporter will remain activated and then you would enter, and then you who entered will be lost in an endless loop of space-time turbulence. Oh man, that was creepy as fuck! Man, Midnight should have seen that. This is one of those horror moments she wouldn't expect either. God damn. The path of destiny accidentally destroyed. Wait a minute, I didn't go to read that. There we go again. Sometimes the path of destiny is sometimes creating blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let me think. I think I understand what to do. That's a lie. I do not understand what to do. Give me 1 second. I need to think about this carefully. Yeah. The path, disturb your past, vanishes in the fabric of space and time. There must be some. Wait a minute. Needs some serious consideration here. Okay. Why is it so difficult? This teleporter really is messing up with my mind. Wait. Let me think. Yeah. That is why it's giving you this game over. It's because it wants to make it more difficult for you. Whatevs. Man, I don't have the patience for this. Come on. I think I'm close. Not sure though. There we go. It's trying to stop me from actually using that one strategy I had. Doesn't make sense. Man, this is quite the enigma. Oh. Let me think. The goal is to actually bring the past self to press the button me light up the altar. The past self will most definitely press the button if the portal is closed. So that is the most simplistic breakdown of it. But the problem is that I am the one who's also pressing the button, opening up the dumbass portal in the beginning. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. Let me see. Oh, have to use the portal. Oh, god damn it! I'm so close. I know I am. Whatever. Man. What a pain in the ass. There we go again. This was added deliberately in order to make it far more difficult. Okay, I'm thinking it wrong. I'm thinking it wrong. He needs to teleport himself back up. No, that's not how it goes. Fuck. No, perhaps it is. If he was to fall here, he has to take one step back. Then move on. Again, open up the path. It's crazy, but I'm not sure if it will work it that way. I need to think of it the very... Okay. I think I know what to do. Okay, so... He walks into the portal that we change. Portal's closed. We change again, the portal's closed. Okay. Almost. I'm missing a step. What step am I missing? Okay. Yeah, it does not work that way. Oh my goodness, I actually found one which I cannot solve. Am I too tired or what? Man, I feel fatigued right now a lot. God damn it. This glitchy shit. I cannot think of it. I cannot think of any fucking solution. I cannot believe this, but I call it quits. I am too tired for this, bro. Honestly. Man. Okay, let me go watch a tutorial. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have my mind blown with this. Yeah, the one that has the most views too, somehow, some way. Not this one. Not the one with buffaloes. Okay. All right. Why? Oh. That was the solution. I was close, but I wasn't really in a calm situation in order to... Wow. Okay, that took a lot out of me, honestly. I think I'm ready to, call it a day. We still have one treasure chest left, and we still have some nymphs left. Let's find them and complete this specific map, and then I'm gonna go get some rest, because God, that was awful. Oh, it wasn't really that far away. Excuse me, what? Oh, it's above. Yeah, I haven't actually been here. I was supposed to come here, but I completely forgot in my headache. Alright, time for Garment Maker to give me what I want. Which is information about finding the next limb. Oh, really now? Oh, okay. Oh my keys! I've never seen a hole that big, a hole that big before. This is absolutely bugtastic. It's even deeper than the double crosser's bottomless pit of stomach. So this is the black hole now. This is how it looks, at least. Oh crap! It took me to the. Oh fuck. Yeah. Took me to the other map. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to the Great Tomb. Look at me, positioned right at the center of the mysterious symbol, with hands underneath supporting my prestigious mechanical body, which makes me the owner of this tomb. There we go. Investigate. The immense minuscule and the philosophical thought. Fuck. You still remember in the deepest part of the Great Tomb, you converted the symbol of Demiurgia into the symbol of infinity, providing Amphorius the future it deserves. Okay. The fleeting philosophical thought washed over me like the faint, trembling starlight on the cosmos. Perhaps it was the echo of a soul-wearing blaze from tens of thousands of years away. Philosophical thought. Okay, from up high, each source of light deep within the Great Tomb looks so tiny, but you've been down there. You know those are beautiful, powerful beams from countless massive machines. Damn, true. You convert the symbol of Demiurge into Demiurge in the symbol of infinity, promising Amphorius. Yes, blah blah blah. Okay, and where is that exactly? Well, actually, yeah, it's closer if I go this way. Oh, there you are. Finally, you're here. I was about to get swept off this platform. Why stay in the... Why don't you just climb up? Can't you see? There's always a pathetic, thick barrier between us. An invisible wall. Yeah. Oh man, don't tell me I have to go. God damn it. These ones were actually really close to each other. My body suddenly twitched without warning and pulled me from the tree, just barely dodging that golden beam. I almost beat the dust there. Could this be the one-time flash of names in lifetime? Of a lifetime. A direct-themed guest, I detect no more names, but something else has emerged here. Please come see for yourself. I thought it was just the wind unintentionally tugging at my golden thread, but it was you plucking at my heartstrings all along. We meet again, honored guest. Found all the names. Thank you for answering my request, honored guest. As the insects chirped in unison, I found inspiration in one of the many prophecies. When threads gather around the mannequin, forming a cocoon that envelops its body. When the cocoon fades, only a piece of golden brocade remains floating in the air. The garment maker waves a hand and it splits in two with one into your blood. Monkey, take a plunge down the rabbit hole right before you. What could this rabbit hole right before our eyes be about? I think I have an idea, but I am too tired to bother today. Grieve for a burned heart in a radiant scarwood grove of epiphany. Silence the beating of my heart. Venture further into the sealed chamber in radiant scarwood grove of epiphany to observe the shifting matrix lights. We have 4. Yeah, and we remain at 4 for the time being. Well, a good stopping point, I suppose. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow, I suppose. I'll continue the game's, exploration and side quests to see, whatever's left. Okay. Bye-bye. Later. Stay safe. See ya. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.